Hi guys, today we're just going to be bleaching this full lace wig. I already went in and tinted the lace, just trying to play with some colors. But first we're going to start off with some of the Gotta Be Glue Hair Free Spray. And that's just going to keep the flyaways out our way. Adds an extra layer of protection. We don't want any yellow, golden roots. We want lace, hair, scalp. And just go around the whole wig, applying the Gotta Be Glue. And then we just comb it back out the way. That way it frees us back when we go ahead and start bleaching our knots. None of the little hairs won't be on our way. And it also does protect the roots of the hair, ladies. So it really is a good idea to use the Gotta Be Glue spray. Okay, so now that we got all that hair combed back out the way, we're gonna go ahead and place it on our canvas blockhead. This is a 22-inch blockhead, pretty much a standard size head for an adult. This is a medium size wig, so it is a little snug fit, just the way I like it, because you don't want no big bulky wig. And when you placing a full lace wig on the blockhead, it is so much different from the frontal. Frontal, you just had a little hair, you pushing it back out the way, but you really have to make sure it gets flat. You have to make sure that hair is tucked up under there, but also not in the way, so your hair does not get bleach on it. I'm just gonna take some T-pins and make sure the wig is secure. As y'all can see, I'm having a hard time with this stand. It did not want to lock, so it just kept sliding up and down, up and down. But we still got it together. Okay, so now let's get into this bleach. I'm not really a big fan of the BW2 and some of the other brands found at the local beauty supply store, because I found that you really have to do more work with those. So we're going to use some color graphics by Matrix. Then we're going to use some 40 volume developer by Matrix. Notice the bottle is yellow because it is for going blind. It has the agent in it already that helps the hair go blind. You don't have to worry about the brassy, the redness. I don't have to add any color drops at the end. It's already in the solution. So we're just gonna mix this till we get the perfect consistency. You don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. Too thin, it'll run through and get on your hair. Too thick, you have to press it in too much and it'll still get on your hair and it'll be clunky. So you really want the perfect, like, whip, cool whip type texture. Like a stiff peak. So where when you whip it, it stay there. It's not dripping, it's not falling, it's just gonna stay there pretty stiff. Always, always, always use gloves when working with bleach or any color or chemicals for that matter. It just, you just don't want that type of stuff in your body, on your skin. Protect yourself. So I'm gonna go with my handy dandy spatula because it works miracles. And I'm gonna just use light pressure, spreading it real thin like butter. You don't want to press in at all because you don't want it to seep. You just barely want to set it on your lace and your knots. Spread anything. It look kind of reminds you of like a shaving cream. Apply it in front of the hairline. So often I bleach my knots, and I did not realize that just being on the hairline was not enough. I had to go back through and just bleach the front. So always apply the bleach just a little in front of the hairline to ensure you get all your knots bleached. So we're just gonna turn it around, go ahead and bleach it right there in the back where you see the opening is. Above that is kind of a different material. I'll explain it a little later. But we're just gonna make sure we move our comb out the way and go ahead and bleach it. I like the comb in the wig because it just gives the client an extra layer of security. Now on to the middle. It's a different kind of material. It's like a stretchy mesh. What I like about the wig is if you do have a 23-inch head, you got a little larger head, it fits, it stretches right there, and it's not very noticeable. The tan color makes it look a little more realistic, like scalp. And the reason I'm applying bleach there is because I want it to penetrate through and still make sure the roots under that material gets bleached.